It's that time of year now to start talking about your 401k. And joining us today is Ryan Jones with Edward Jones to kind of talk about what we should be looking at and what we should be thinking about with our 401k. So Ryan, we talked a little bit earlier about the fact that now you can put a little bit more money into that 401k. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, every year you have annual contribution limits that we can meet. So last year, 2024, the annual contribution was 23,000. They've actually increased it by about $500 this year, and it goes by age group also. So if you're 50 or younger, or right below 50, you can add 23,500. And they have makeup contributions for if you are above 50, you can add another $7,500, which would equal out to about 31,000. And if you're 60 to 63 age, you can add an additional $11,250, would be roughly right around $34,750 for the year.
Right, and so you kind of got to look at what your situation is too. You got to look and see if you're able to do that, or if that's going to really cause a strain on your everyday life too.
Yeah, not it's not a one shoe fits all kind of situation. Everybody's in different life stages, paying for education. I mean, just different parts of your life. So yeah, you got to look at if it makes sense for you and you can do it, go for it.
So when they come in and ask you, you kind of sit down and say, hey, I think this is the plan that will work for you. Is that right, Ryan?
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on what they're kind of trying to achieve. So 401ks, they're just the regular 401k. There's a Roth 401k. So if you're doing the regular 401k, that is tax deferred. So you can put that money away, and it actually takes a deduction from your income for the year. And then on the Roth side, that's all post-tax money, and you can take that out, withdrawals tax-free down the road. So yeah, it really depends on what you're trying to do and achieve. And we look at all things. The most important thing is that you are contributing to one of your employer plans. So first off, most of them have a match. Make sure you're hitting that match, because that's free money and helps you get to the retirement a lot faster than not doing so.
That's right. And so, even if you start a new job too, Ryan, you want to make sure that you're getting all that information, as you mentioned, from your employer, so you know what it is that they're doing, so that you can at least add to that. You don't want to sit back and not put anything into a 401k. You want to at least try and put something in there.
Exactly. And once you make sure that you are contributing and at least getting the match, some other good practices are just to go through on an annual basis and just make sure, how you feel about risk. What does that look like for you? And if you're feeling okay about where you are, whether it's growth side or income focused, even go through once a year and kind of see the performance of what that 401k plan is doing for you, and see if there's any options that you need to look at otherwise, or just kind of reaching out and talking to those employer plans and who's helping you participate in those. So.
And if there's some people sitting at home right now watching this and saying, I have no idea what a 401k is, I have no idea what a Roth is, I don't know what to do with any of this, they can come and speak with you, right, Ryan?
That is correct, 110%. So yeah, any questions, you can reach my office at 816-279-1689. There's also 9 other offices here in town. We're all licensed and great and can help with any questions you have, and feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help.
All right, Ryan, great information. Again, if you need any help, make sure you contact Ryan over there. Ryan, thank you very much.